straighten your cravat and slick back your hair. Everyone at the Miss Mystic Falls will notice those stray wisps. If a young man cannot groom himself, how can he manage a wife?
For all I care, Angela Lockwood can go without an escort. She's a toad.
She is a Lockwood.
I care not for social circus of Mystic Falls.
Regardless, at 18, a man should be able to manage his appearance.
Lesson, Mother? I must fetch from my little chalkboard.
You might think that the cotillion is a joke, but the powers that be do not. You will marry, and you will marry well.
If that's the case, who cares how my cravat falls?
Do not remove yourself from the competition, my son. Better for you to love than to quit your own at your own hand.
Since when do you care what other people think?
If I care for the opinions of others, it's because I care for you. I fear for you. And when I hope for you. And you are my pride and joy, my handsome son. And I loathe the ceremony almost as much as you do, but I understand how important it is for your future.
As you wish. I'll dance. I'll laugh. And I'll pretend to enjoy the company of Miss Lockwood.
And in return, I will pretend that the other boys have no chance of winning her hand.
Mother, are you all right?
Oh, of course. On with you. I will meet you downstairs.
Lillian.
Thomas, what in God's name are you doing here?
Looking for you. As I have been for at least 3 months. Thought you were staying with your sister.
I was. Then I left, and it was a long story. Short one, actually. That was the whole of it.
Are you drunk?
The shame of it. What would the women of the Founders Council think? I might lose my seat at the bridge club.
Come, we're leaving.
I am not going anywhere with you.
You're my wife.
I was your wife. And after I ran away, and you ended up with Miss Gilbert in her loving arms. News travels fast, my husband. But sunny day, it bothers me not. So go live your life, and we will be happier for it. Unhand me!
Disgrace our marriage as much as you'd like, but do not abandon our son.
August and Matthias, my sweet boys, how could I ever leave them and to fend for themselves, bereft of a mother? I entertained the thought for a moment, then I blinked. And the moment was over, and the truth be told, for the first time in my life I feel free.
Devil's gotten into you. Or is it the new company you keep?
Do you refer to my traveling companions? They are far more family to me than you ever were. They would die for me. I suggest you do not try to prove them wrong. Can you please stand outside the door, please?
I have direct orders from Mitch to not let you out of my sight. I know I'm not supposed to stick my nose in your personal business, but I have to.
Then don't.
Fine.
But you said you couldn't take your eyes off of me.
You know when I was pitching in the minors? I saw guys got called up to the majors and then
What are you talking
disappeared.
about?
You know, the ones who couldn't cut it sometimes just go back to the minors, work on their game. Some gave up. Some got injured. The ones who had all the right stuff only had a short time to prove themselves.
What is your point?
I was hired to protect you. That means I'd gladly beat down paparazzi, the creepy stalkers to hell. I'd even take a bullet for you.
Well, you know, that is your job.
Well, the one thing I didn't sign up was for protecting you from yourself.
What? Look, you're not my father. What are you talking about? Look, you know, you have no idea what I have to do to stay on top of this business. I mean, there is no such thing as bad publicity.
Oh my God. Can't you see it? No one's going to take you seriously if you don't take yourself seriously. If you don't take the game seriously.
Now that's funny.
What?
This isn't baseball, Cartwright. It's all about publicity and parties and power. And to rub elbows with those people who have power. And hey, you know, sometimes I have a little fun. So what? It works.
Now that's on someone who doesn't believe in their own talent.
Really? Yeah. What's your excuse? Oh, right. Yeah, you had to go off and be a war hero. How convenient.
All right. Okay. I'll be outside the door.
Shit.